Yeah, dear student, welcome back to the accountancy class. Our chapter going on is chapter 8, that is accounting for share capital. So in the previous classes I give you the brief introduction about the company, its merit, stages of the incorporation of the company, etc. Even I have given you introduction about the how to treat or represent the share capital in the balance sheet of the company, because company's balance sheet is totally different which you have prepared last year. Clear? This is governed by the Companies Act 2013, in which we have to prepare balance sheet as well as explanatory notes to the balance sheet. Clear? So our chapter going on is chapter 8, accounting for share capital or issue of shares. So today's topic is terms of issue. How you are going to issue shares. So there are two cases, that is at par or at premium. Clear? So at par means at nominal oblique face value. Face value means rupees 10 of share or 100 or 200, whatever face value you have decided for your share. At premium, clear? At premium means above nominal oblique face value. Clear? So for example, price of the share is rupees 10 and the premium is 100 or 200 or 600, 700, whatever you have decided for that. This all depends upon your creditability in the market or your reputation in the market. Clear? As I gave you the example of Reliance Energy, they called for 10,000 share and they got 75,000 crore. Their share was 6.5 times oversubscribed. Clear? There are several cases for that, not only the Reliance, but what I want to tell you is your reputation, goodwill or creditability in the market. Clear? So in this way the shares are issued at par or at premium. Now we are going to do the accounting for issue of shares at par. Though we have already studied this thing, but I am again, as the gap has occurred due to your half yearly, so I am again giving you the brief introduction. See example 4, page 8.21. Dynamic Limited offered for subscription on 1st April 20, 1 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each. Clear? And amount we are calling in lump sum, means in one time only. Clear? So here we are going to draw a journal. Okay. This is date. You all are familiar with the format of journal. Date, particulars, LF, debit rupees and credit rupees. Clear? Here on the top you will write Journal of Dynamic Limited. Clear? Now put down the month, that is April 1. Sorry, first you have to put down the year. It's 2020, April 1. So bank account debit to share, equity share, application and allotment account. As we are calling the whole amount in months, this is called calling of the money in lump sum. Clear? Amount received will be 10 lakh. Here you will write being the application money received. Now second is the transfer entry. The moment you have received your full amount on the application, you are going to transfer it towards the share capital. So whatever first account you have credited, debited in the second entry. equity share application and allotment account debit to equity share capital account. Clear? Again 10 lakh. Write it on the both the side as you are doing it continuously. Okay. Here you will write the narration being the application money transferred to share capital account. Clear? In this way you are supposed to pass the journal entry. Here 1 lakh shares are offered to the public for subscription at a price of rupees 10. So total amount received by you is 10 lakh and we are calling the whole amount in ones. So we are going to pass just 2 journal entries. Bank account debit to share application and allotment 10 lakh being the application money received. Second, equity share application allotment account debit to equity share capital account being the application money transferred to share capital. Clear? This is the case for when you are receiving the whole amount in ones or in lump sum. Now how to deal with the amount when you are receiving in installment? Clear? So we are going to solve example number 5. Now we can take the same example when we are calling money in installment. Clear? So on the right hand side we are going to make a short entry. Clear? 1 lakh share. Clear? Here we will write on application rupees 3, on allotment rupees 4 and on first and final call. First and final call rupees 3. When you are calling amount in installment, so write it on the right hand side for your working notes or on the left hand side, whatever side you. And afterwards we are going to pass the journal entry. Clear? So now see how the journal entries are being passed when you are receiving the money in installment. Journal of Dynamic Limited. Okay, it's a column for date, particulars, LF, debit rupees, credit rupees. Okay. The application has been done on 1st April. Allotment has been done on 1st May and first and final call has been done on 1st June. Clear? So 2020 April 1, same bank account debit to share application account. Now on application we are calling rupees 3 for 1 lakh share. So amount received by you on application is rupees 3 lakh. Clear? So write being the application money received. Now second entry is for the transfer entry of the same application money. So you can pass the entry on April 13 or next day also. Equity share application account debit to equity share capital account. Okay? Same amount 3 lakh. Okay? Write down the narration being the application money transferred. Transfer to capital account. Okay? Now second entry is for the allotment on 1st May. So here you will write May 1 equity share allotment account debit to equity share capital account. The amount you are calling is rupees 4. On allotment you are calling rupees 4. So 4 into 1 lakh, 4 lakh. So here you will write 4 lakh. Write down the narration being the allotment due. Being the allotment due, afterwards you are going to receive it. So pass the second entry on the same day or on May 13th. Bank account debit to equity share allotment account. Same amount 4 lakh. Write down the narration being the allotment money, being the allotment received. Okay. Now you are having first and final call of rupees 3 again, and it is due on 1st June. Remember, these are date. These are date, not the part of amount. Okay. So first and final call is on 1st June. So here you can write June 1. Equity share first and final call account debit 3 lakh to share capital account. Okay. Write down the narration being the first and final call due. Clear? After this, you have to pass the entry for receiving of the call. So bank account debit, equity share, first and final call account debit. Clear? In this way, you are supposed to pass the journal entry and solve numerical. Clear? In the next class, I will teach you about the issue of shares at premium. Clear? Thank you. Happy learning.